Oh, oh, fuck.
What's up, y'all? I'm gonna be covering and looking at this Special Olympics festival down here. I'm gonna give y'all just a small sample of why I don't support what some of y'all call the right to get an abortion. This is why. I don't support it. And when you guys make these arguments called the quality of life and you try to downplay what people can experience just because of how they're brought into this world, you need to take a look at this crowd right here. Just take a look at this, y'all. Don't forget the Hy-Vee truck is over there with some free water. We gotta say thanks to the group from Hy-Vee coming out and bringing us water. Say thanks to Candid Flicks for taking us to the photo booth. Candid Flicks, thank you very much. Hy-Vee, thank you for the water. One Bell, rock us on, little Billy G. Keep us going. Michael. They're gonna do what they can to keep the party going. They got Michael Jackson rocking down here, y'all.
You gonna dance?
This is a really lively scene down here.
That ain't lively.
Downtown where I'm at, y'all.
What kind of concert you been to?
Doesn't matter how you're born, where you come from. Doesn't matter what your situation was. Everybody can have a good time. Everybody can live a high quality life.
Why do you have headphones on at a concert?
So, who are you people to decide at any point who has the right to live and who doesn't?
That's
You
fucking
don't
society.
decide somebody's quality of life just because of whatever, just things they can't control. Mental disabilities, physical disabilities, or what have you. You don't decide the quality of their life because every last single person on this planet can have a great quality life no matter how they're brought into this world. So when y'all tell me that abortion should be a woman's right, I just tell you people, you need to just keep those views and whatnot in check. You just need to really, really rethink what you're saying. You tell me when a woman is thinking about going into the clinic and making what could be the worst decision of her life.
Could be.
That she's doing this.
Could also be one of the best.
In regards to being concerned about her child, because of the possibility that her kid might be, dealing with something like this, may not be able to experience a good life because they have a particular mental disability or something like that. I'll just tell you that you haven't experienced.
Why do you have headphones on the outside of your hat?
Of people with mental disabilities experiencing their life. They have
I'm so distracted.
People in their lives that truly love and care about them and want to see them have a blast and want to see them go through this life and have a chance to live in a genuine way, organic way, in a wholesome way, just like anybody else is. Every last single one of us is made in the image of God, y'all. It doesn't matter what.
Let me
how we get
turn this fucking closed caption off too. Okay, sure. People can have all kinds of quality life. It doesn't matter. If they have something like Tay-Sachs disease, probably not. But I'm not sure exactly what Antonio's trying to address here because he's just kind of all over the place with going into a concert that was lively, which it fucking wasn't. Um, for I guess high functioning autistic folks who are there having a good time, cool. I'm all for that. Yeah, I would have fucking donated something too, just so they have a good time. Um, that's not really associated with my view that if a woman doesn't want to be a child bearer and carry this potential person for 9 months, that has nothing to do with that, honestly. Uh, that's up to them. If they feel that they, as parents, can raise a child that is not a high function, is not going to be a high functioning autistic person, or they just don't, if they fucking don't feel like it, that's not my decision. Here's my overall problem with this whole argument and abortion for lack of quality of life, Special Olympics Festival. So, I don't dictate how people run their life. If on the one hand we want to tell people that, well, you don't know how someone's life is going to turn out, that could go either way. I don't fucking know. I don't pretend to know. We can predict based on certain little facts, but really don't know. But a part of that is also allowing them the autonomy to do with their lives what they will. If they don't want to be a vessel for a potential human, that's part of that. So when we're talking about keeping some of these views in check, which is a little fucking disturbing, in my view, to say that, because I can disagree with you, but I won't tell you to keep your views in check. Like what the fuck does that even mean? Like keep your views in check. How about you learn to wear fucking headphones? All right, before you start offering people advice on what they should and should not do, how about you learn how to wear a fucking pair of headphones properly? All right, if you're going to actually do that, like you can actually conceal the headphones underneath the headgear and listen to whatever it is that you're listening to at the same time and not look stupid or like the people that you're around. But anyway, uh, the issue I have here is, you know what? I'm going to save my thoughts on this because the G-Man stuff has my brain fried. So I'm trying not to get cancer, I'm trying to recover brain cells, and I've been directed to this. So let me listen to the rest of it first before I go into it.
Into this world, it doesn't matter where we come from. It doesn't matter our uh
People
mental
looking at him.
deformities or
The fuck
lack
is this guy?
thereof.
Guy in a red
Bottom
shirt. Like,
line is,
the fuck's he saying?
every last single one of us is spiritually deformed. That's
Ah,
the most important thing.
yes.
Not a single one of us is better in importance and in value than the next one. Every last single one of us needs the saving grace and the blood of Jesus for us to be redeemed. But what's so special about him is that he loved you and gave his life for you. He gave it all. Just so things like this can happen for those who love him, and even for those who don't love him, he gave his life for you. That's the most important thing about this, is understanding what the Lord does for you and what he has done for you and will continue to do for you. So you might have some people coming in on this video saying that I'm trying to make a stupid political statement or use this event to make a political statement.
You typically do.
In some ways, I would say, you know what, you're right. I will use stuff like this because it's real life.
It's the liberal Democrats
And,
the Democrats and the
I know
liberals.
for a fact that I
The
have an
left.
agenda what I believe I've been put on this earth to do.
Oh Lord.
And I'll continue to do things like this to expose the evil of what abortion is. So, I'm going to get back into this crowd and enjoy some more Michael Jackson, meet some more people. Y'all stop supporting abortion, y'all. Stop supporting the right to kill human beings.
I support the right for people to kill people.
Well, that's all I gotta say tonight. Appreciate y'all taking the time watching this video. Please like, share, comment, rate, and subscribe. Take care, y'all. God bless. Peace.
Wow. Okay. Man, that was a fucking mouthful. So I fully support society having the right to kill certain people. Absolutely. That's not even a question. If you uh, rape a child, you deserve to die. If you use, I don't know, white phosphorus against your neighbor and their neighbors and their demographic of people, I think the rest of society should go, you know what? We don't want this person around. It's kind of a vicious cycle, but I still reserve the right. At least I'm somewhat consistent in that. And that includes someone not wanting to be a child bearer. Hey, you know what? It turns out people like sex. One of our fucking prime directives as sexual beings is to desire sex. It's not going to change, no matter how much you try and pray it away. Even if you don't look that attractive, sex might find its way to you. But uh, simply saying that, well, you know what, people shouldn't do this particular act, this, abortion. I agree with that. I completely agree that we should not have abortions. I would not. I would love nothing more than to say, you know what, let's not do that. But the reality is, sometimes it has to happen. Sometimes for ectopic pregnancy. Sometimes it's, you know what, my birth control isn't 100 fucking percent. Me and my husband, who I'm married to and very Christian-like and all that other kind of stuff, um, can't afford to have any more kids. That would be irresponsible. So you know what? Gotta bite the bullet on this one. So, yeah, I guess there have been some arguments that people with kids with, they're going to have kids with Down syndrome are choosing to, uh, you know, go this route, and that's, that's their right. Uh, I wouldn't want that, but then again, I don't have the patience, nor the skill, nor the ability to properly care for a child in that capacity. So it would be an option. I can't really say whether I would take that option because I'd honestly have to be in that situation, do quite a bit of research, and really consider it. Because you know what, it just simply is a life-changing experience. It can be for the better, it can be for worse. I don't know, but I feel that when Antonio makes some of these videos, he doesn't actually understand why some of these women specifically make this decision, because I've spoken to women. I know several who have had abortions, including my own mother. And it's one thing to get up on a soapbox and cry and piss yourself and make all these moral statements, but it's another thing to actually listen to people and to understand what their motivations are. Because I don't foresee Antonio fucking anybody and producing any children his goddamn self. So maybe this is his way of, you know, uh, vicariously living through others, an experience that he will probably never have, because I honestly don't see people fucking him at all ever in his life, ever. But maybe this is it, and so this is what he needs to do. So that's just him. I don't. Hey, more power to him. I could tell you, as a father, you know what? If I had to make that choice, uh, I probably would not. If my wife gets pregnant again, abortion is not even on the table. I mean, I am for it, but she's not. So guess whose body it is? Yeah, I give you two guesses. So with that, with me being an advocate for choice, mind you, choice, her choice is to not go that route. You see how that works out? You see how that kind of gives the right to the person carrying the child and not me with my beliefs? You see how that differs from somebody who will never fucking probably have sex in his goddamn life and produce children and is just standing on a fucking soapbox crying and pissing himself? Hate to be an asshole, but you know what? One asshole deserves another, so there it is.